Tom here again at Artec Industries. I'm the technical support manager. Today's topic for the Facebook Live or Artec Live is going to be axle trusses. To go into how this all started out was with the Jeep TJ 8.8 swap truss. This is part of our legacy truss line. It's all 1/4 inch material, and this is something that's designed to really strengthen your axle housing, keeps it from flexing and breaking axle shafts, things like that. But it also helps you swap different axles in different vehicles, so you can take pretty much the math out of it and just makes it a simple weekend project for you. As you can see here, like, all these brackets kind of jig into the truss. There was a lot of welding with this design. I mean, not saying it's a bad design, but we have improved on it with our current generation, which is the Apex series truss line that is patented. I'm going to move this one out of the way and kind of show you the current Apex line here that we offer. So this is going to be our Apex Alpha series, Apex series, the truss for a JL 30. This will be the armor kit. It has upper and lower C gussets here for the axles. It also has the portions of the truss right here on the ends that go underneath the coil spring buckets. Intermediate pieces that will go between coil spring bucket and the main upper control arm bracket, and the driver's side will be the housing, and then this will be the long part of the axle tube. It'll reinforce the axle housing. Believe it or not, one of our Jeeps was hit in December by a car, and the axle actually broke right at the cad housing. The only thing that kept the axle upright to get the vehicle on a tow truck was our truss. Was the only thing that actually kept the axle completely supported. So it is a good product that works. The nice thing about this is there's a lot less welding with this versus our legacy line. It's a thinner material, so it's only going to be a 1/8 inch material, but it is a stronger design because it's the peak design. There's a lot less welding, so you're only going to be welding right here along all these little portions where it's going to contact the axle, just some stitch welds to reduce the chances of warping the housing. It is dimpled to add additional strength as well, and it's going to sit along the center line of the axle tube, which also helps displace the heat as well. Much greater strength, much easier to install and weld on the vehicle. We also have the rear trusses available also, which will support it. And all the brackets, just like everything else in our previous generation, will still jig off of this. You can put an upper link bracket on here if you want to do a 3-link for it. We're even going to be offering some heavier duty versions of these trusses when we come out with more products here very shortly in the future, like for a triangulated setup, for instance. So it's probably going to be something that's going to be around for quite a long time, and it is patented. So first one on the market. Everybody's really loving these trusses. I actually have one on my own personal vehicle that I take out and use all the time. But that's all I really have to go over today with this, with these trusses. And thanks for joining us today, and hope to see you guys tomorrow as well.